come to defend him. Is it that we call ourselves a fan of Mohbad, and anything she's coming out to say, we come to defend her? Papariano, God bless you. God bless you and God bless you. I am saying it again, God bless you. Yomi Fabiyi, where you are, the Lord is your strength, because both of you are not looking for a selective justice. Mohbad is the victim here, and he is the person we are fighting for. How did we get here? How did we get it wrong? Papa, I have not come to say anything more than that. God bless both of you. That doesn't mean I'm leaving the platform I came from. I am one of the best fan of Olori Ebi, and I will forever be. But I am saying to you, Papariano and Yomi Fabi, continue doing what you're doing, and God will definitely stand by you. Thank you. God bless you.
All right. Thank you. But let me say something. Let me say something. I beg of you. Ishak said something, and I guess maybe Tito Coffee said something. Because I've been decided to go on the ground to do some of that, because we have some other things we're doing behind it, but you guys will see very soon. But what I'm trying to say is that, in essence, is that others are doing justice for Mohbad, just like the way Baba Mohbad is taking for justice for Mohbad. After all, Baba Mohbad has buried Mohbad. It's the public that the police they assume Mohbad, and that's the statement of fact. I have been. Oh my goodness, people want me to talk. Ishak said something. Defeated. Who can defeat Bossman? I've never seen anyone. And we're not here to seek for for trophy. You defeated me? No. I was the one who left Baba Mohbad. When Baba Mohbad went to the radio station, he said something, and I will say it here today. He said Bossman used to hide a woman on his phone, and whenever we call him, I have never said Bossman used to hide a woman, and I will say it here today. The woman that Baba Mohbad was talking about, was referring to, Baba Mohbad is lying. You guys want me to come and boss Baba Mohbad? I have a lot on him. All right, but let me just put right there. That is why the radio presenter did not want me to talk, and we went behind the scene. He apologized to Bossman. We start to fight Bossman. He knows, but I chose to be quiet. Now, the woman that Baba Mohbad was referring to, that Bossman, oh my God, you had a woman, and the woman recorded me. I was here. The reason I'm saying it here today is that because Papariano played the recording of, I guess, a replay of the radio station, KH radio station, and then I guess he got the wrong notion because of what Baba Mohbad said. Bossman never recorded Baba Mohbad, and no one on whenever I talked to Baba Mohbad recorded Baba Mohbad. He is lying. He has apologized, and I would tell him again to come and say it out again, and I would take him up for that if he said that again. He has apologized. I have evidences of people, witnesses of people that were there when he apologized behind the scene. I don't need him to come in public anymore, because he has said it. And I asked him, why didn't you mention the name of that person? Because when you were even saying it on the on the radio, they didn't even know who you were referring to. Do you know who Baba Mohbad was referring to? He was referring to Jay Blinks, the Joy reality show on TikTok. That woman that brought Baba Mohbad to this platform the other day in 2024. That is who Baba Mohbad was referring to. And now let me tell you why we did that. When I saw that justice for Mohbad has turned to a child's play, Battl Smith started having issue with Baba Mohbad, and because I told him that, can he pull the whole people together? There are some people that I have issues with, but this whole justice for Mohbad has turned to a joke. Can you bring people together? Let everyone, you are the father of Mohbad. You have the power to stop all this nuisance that's going on social media. And when we got to him, I went to him concerning Bankole and Smith. I went to him because of the way forward, and I didn't go to him alone. I went with him with Tommy Mose and Jay Blinks. Jay Blinks is the same thing as him. She's Jay Blinks on Facebook, and she's Joy Reality on TikTok. And then we told Baba about Bankole and Smith. Baba, they've shut down the inquest for 3 months. October, November, December. inquest. But there's a way, there's a route which we can fasten all these things. I know the reason that you do not want Bankole and Smith, but we can hand all these things. We can move ahead. Bankole and Smith, I have personally done my investigation. Tommy mostly knows about Bankole and Smith. This is not about Pasha. Can we let go, bygone be bygone? There are some people that they've labeled, there are some people they call themselves the real justice seeker, while some are the anti-justice. Can we work together? Can everybody work together? Is there a way where we can work with? I'm not a fan of Bankole and Smith, they do not offend me, but at the same time I have to let whatever, because the reason why Baba Mohbad doesn't want to work with Bankole and Smith and Miwa is the same thing that what I like. Miwa, can we all work together? Bankole and Smith is going to make us stronger. Two heads are better than one. If Bankole and Smith is working on this side, Odumosu working on the middle, Shitu is working on that side, it makes us, it's the multi-area. Baba Mohbad felt it. Baba Mohbad, what is your take on Bankole and Smith? I swear to God, go and confirm this thing that I'm saying from Comrade. Go and confirm what I'm saying with Jablings. I said Baba Mohbad want to lie, and he's a pastor. And if you want to lie, Baba Mohbad I should repeat what he said to us on the phone. Forget I'm a Christian though. At this point, it has gone to where I said it. This justice seeker, let people to come and swear in this Mohbad if they have ulterior motive in this justice. I will be the first to do that. I know that Baba Mohbad will be the second to take it. Amiwa, and then Mangugurexi, then other people follows. Ask him, what is your own take concerning Bankole and Smith? I swear to God Almighty, Baba Mohbad speak of Bankole and Smith. I was shocked. I said, Baba Mohbad, so you know about Bankole and Smith like this. And he said, I'm quoting Baba in Bakata, Baba is good though. In fact, one year action be Sanshitu ni. Baba, if you know that these people have action with Sanshitu, so why can't we work together? Postman, Bankole and Smith, so you know, I also know. I know Bankole and Smith, and Odumosu. I've been saying it from Baba Emo. One of them were shocked to hear that. So that propelled me to tell Baba that if you know all these things, so why can't you come outside and let your people know? But you know what Baba Mohbad said? He said he was scared of Bukky. Baba, if you're talking about Bukky behind the closed door, come to the public and talk about what you are saying behind the scene about Bukky. This man is so scared of talking about Bukky. So Baba Mohbad said, okay, he will go to his lawyer, he will talk about his lawyer. Right now raise an issue that Baba Mohbad, but the reason why they are talking about the accountability of it was the accountability that started the war for Baba Mohbad and me, myself and Bukky JC. I asked Baba Mohbad, do you know that, and I think it was Comrade, I said, Baba Mohbad, do you know about the accountability of the public from Baba Mohbad? It seems that we saw you that you are still working. Why are you still going to work? So people are giving you money and all that. Why do you go back to your carpentry work and all stuff like that? Baba said, okay. Comrade said, how much is even there in the public fund, in the GoFundMe? Baba Mohbad, okay, in the access account, Baba Mohbad said 50,000 naira. I'm talking about the first week of December. The first week of December. Baba said, now 15,000 naira remain in the access account. Come and screamed though. Can there be with all the money that we have, millions, and we have 50,000 naira in the account? Baba Mohbad said, so come read now. Said, Baba, are you guys keeping record of what you spend money on? So do you know if it is true that the money remains 50,000 naira from your account? Come to the public, give out the statement. In fact, Comrade said he was going to give Baba Mohbad accountants to break down all the expenses for them and let the public know what they did. And Baba Mohbad was okay with it. Baba Mohbad said he was going to go to meet his brother, Miwa. I call him his brother. Baba Mohbad won't want to come and fight with Bossman, because I have a lot. Alright? But let me pause right there. Now, we said okay. Baba Mohbad was okay with all this. And he said we're going to talk about it. Was okay with Bankole and Smith. He was ready for everything, but he only told us that his supporters did not want Bankole. Of course, I was aware that some of his supporters, of course, Bukky JC, did not want Bankole and Smith because it was Bukky JC and Grex that brought Odumosu. That brought Shitu. Now, for Odumosu, on the live show, on the radio station again, Baba Mohbad also accused Bossman that Oh, they're very long, but somebody Baba, they push you out to come and face boss man. The presenter did not want me to talk. I'm talking about the 10%. Who brought Titu? Baba Mohbad cannot tell me that Gorexi did not bring Shitu. Baba Mohbad cannot tell me that Buki Jesse and Gorexi brought Shitu. Let me come and say that to me, to my face. Who brought Odumosu? Gorexi. And 2 other women brought Odumosu. Let Baba come and say it to my face. I'll be keeping quiet. You people just want to put hand in my mouth. But they tell me, Mojo, don't you shake me, what's okay. So, this Ishak saying that, how did you defeat boss man? I decided to stay away from Baba Mohbad because I discovered some other things and I just decided to keep quiet. And I said, I was sleeping before. Now, man, I said, now Mohbad die. Who are we seeking justice for? Mohbad in Oluwa, not Baba Mohbad. If I am going to be loyal to anyone, I should be loyal to Ineri Oluwa, not Baba Mohbad. The public, as I say, the public raise the front. The public make the police to exhume Mohbad, not Baba Mohbad. Quote anywhere. Anyone that want to tell that it's Baba Mohbad, that tell them to raise Mohbad to come and challenge Bossman in any intellectual debates. So that is exactly what is going on here. So I decided to desist from Baba and I patched my pen since. I am not going to drag him. I have decided that na Mohbad by, not Baba Mohbad. Alright? Now let me say something again. Behind the scene, my investigator and myself, that was in November. We went to Baba. We have access to Blessing. You know, just so you guys will know where I'm coming from. We went to Baba. Baba, we have access to your daughter, Blessing. We went to settle the fight between you and Blessing because Blessing is not happy with you. He said that you are the cause of what happened to Mohbad, blah blah blah, or you have the tendency to have stopped Mohbad from marrying Wunmi and blah blah. And we went to settle this thing. And my investigator was talking to Baba on how we can settle the fight between Baba because of some things that we were doing behind the scene to make Baba Mohbad and Blessing to come together so that we can unravel some new truth. So that Blessing can tell Baba Mohbad some things. You know what Baba did? Baba cursed. I'm not good in Yoruba. Baba shake me that day. And Baba fẹ́ parí ìjà láàrin òun àtọmọ òun. Bye is what will happen. And he hung up. Baba never hung up on me like that. I waited. I was angry. Because we're trying to solve the issue. You are calling the causes at those that want to settle the fight between you and your daughter. If Baba Mohbad said that I'm lying, let him come. Forget about whatever he does on social media. Let him come and swear with everything he owns in this life. If I, Bossman, and this other person, he knows her very well. All right, he's an investigator. Baba knows her very well. They used to talk. We are doing all the way to settle the fight between you and your daughter, so that we can get justice, so that the girl will give you some information, and you will really causes at those that want to party. Baba Shomo, Omoshe Baba. If Baba Shomo, let Baba ask for forgiveness. You are too boastful or prideful to apologize to your daughter. Well, I'm not saying you should apologize to your daughter, but both of you should settle issues. I am not here to do anything. We're trying to solve some things because we know that if you settle with issue with Blessing, the things that we're doing behind the closed door, it will work out. But what did Baba do? He started raining causes. And that it was so big, it was massive. And then he hung up and we left. So another time I called him again and I didn't talk to that side. We started talking about Bankole and Smith. And we went to Miwa. When we got to Miwa, myself, J Blinks. J Blinks is also known as, I always call her as, I'm fond of calling her J Blinks. It's the same as on TikTok, she's known as Joy Reality. Baba again. Myself, Dave Blinks, and Comrade. We had a talk for 3 hours arguing about Bankole and Smith on what Baba Mohbad said, because Baba Mohbad has gone to meet Miwa. Miwa was on the side of Buki and all these dogs, saying that if about to work with Bankole and Smith, they will come for him. What the heck? Whatever Buki have on you, Baba, I have the same thing. Whatever that Buki has on you, Baba, it me boss man. Comrade, we have the same thing. So we're talking about bringing everyone together so we can sit to this thing. But you are afraid of Buki because you don't want to be dragged by Buki, Jesse. But if that is what you want to do, and that's how you want to do your justice for Mohbad, okay, no problem. And I step back. And ever since, I've been doing my own justice the way I can do it. That's what I have to say so far, for now.
Thank you. Good day, everybody. My home might just a bit differ from what everybody has been saying. One thing I just want every one of us to take note of is this: we are all matured. According to UN, anybody that is up to 18 years, you are no more a kid. You can go to jail. You know your right from your left. This issue of cursing one another, abusing one another, using these unuseful words on one another, I think we should stop it. One way or the other, everyone have gone wrong. One way or the other, everybody have done their best. So nobody knew. Some of us doesn't know Mohbad from onset. You know, it's because we want justice for him. And one thing is this: we don't want justice for Baba Mohbad or any member of his family, but the late guy is the one we are all fighting for, to make sure that this guy gets the right justice. And if that is the aim, and that is the purpose as well, I think the issue of cursing one another, abusing one another, trying to call one another uncalled names, I think we should just stop it. We are all matured. We are all matured. We should just try to put that aside, and we should all behave maturely. See, another thing I want us to take notice is this: we can't 100%. I support Baba Mohbad, and I've seen it from the beginning. But you can't trust someone 100%, because why? We are all human beings. Because you don't know, the person can change. Someone you know today might not be the same person you will know tomorrow, because human beings, we are born to change, and change is the only constant thing in life. So we are supporting someone doesn't mean we should die for that person. Doesn't mean everything the person said should be 100% right to us. That was why God gave us brain. And why do we have the brain? It's because we can be able to think on our own and be able to use it. And we also have emotion, and we should be able to put our emotion under control. We should be able to put it under control. Because when I see adults, especially people that have kids at home, coming on platform, causing one another, to me it sounds irritating. Because, and what pains me most is this: we have so many of us here. Some people have bachelor degree, some people have master's degree, some people have PhD, or probably some people are on their way attaining the PhD. And you will be under someone, or be in a platform that someone will be raining curses on you, or you'll be raining curses on someone. To me, I look at those people as if, is anything wrong with them? Are they okay? Can't we just engage with one another without cursing one another? You understand? Please, let's try to put this aside. We are all matured. And either we support Baba or we against Baba. Every one of us has played one role or the other. And one thing is this: even those people that are against Baba today, probably one way or the other, might have support the GoFundMe. They might have put some money inside it, you understand? And another thing I also want us to take notice is this: see, let's support everybody that we know is fighting for justice until the person proves himself to be wrong. I'm not against Yomi, I'm not in support of Yomi, but I pray succeed. That's just me. I will never and want Yomi to fall. You understand? Because the end justified the means. So let Yomi do whatever he knows better that he can do to bring justice. As long as he said he's fighting for the justice, then let's give him an happy hands. If anybody wake up tomorrow and said, okay, I want to do this to make sure we get justice, we shouldn't bring them down. They might not be in support. See, that someone doesn't think the way I think doesn't mean the person is wrong. That someone is not the same club like mine doesn't mean the person hates me. You understand? We should just try to at least let apply maturity and put our emotion under control. Let's support whoever that we think can help us to bring the justice. Some people might start well, they may not end well. Wherever they stop, let someone else take it from there. And wherever if someone else can also pick it up from there. We can always encourage one another rather than bring someone down. You understand? And we should stop calling people names. See, just leave those ones. See, none of us is Baba Mohbad's family. We all want the justice. We might be closer to him than the other people. Doesn't mean we have right over him. You understand? And could they see none of us can know Baba Mohbad like himself? See, if you think that we know him, they are better than the other person, it's a lie. It's not possible. It's not possible. We can't know him more than his own children. And let's just please apply senses to this thing. Support whoever you think that, oh, this person is fighting for justice. Let the person go ahead. Give the person prayer. If you have something to support it, that monetary, give it to the person. If you have something to support the person by encouraging the person, give it to the person. If you can pray for the person, give it to the person. Because I've been to several platforms. And you will see people calling this one names, people against this, people against. See,
Hello. Mr. Rotimi, please, we can move on from that conversation. Let's talk about something else.
Hello.
From the police or from the courts.
Hello.
Yeti, do you have anything to say? You want to say something?
No, I'm just like, let's leave the preaching. The preaching is, I'm sorry,
Hello.
we are both mature.
Yeah, you can call me. What do you want to say, please?
Please, I have a question for the bossman. He said something about the accountability, which is a good one because it's a public fund, right? So now, if Jose is saying that he has 50,000 left in his account from all the money that the public has donated to him because of what has happened to his son, then I don't think they are heading anywhere because it needs to be accountable. So if used to talk to him as at that time, how did you help him?
As at the first week of December, he said he has 50,000. By the time we call back in 2 weeks later, he said nothing is in the account. All right, that is what gave back to all this because behind the scene, I've been telling, even including Miwa. All right. Now, if you go to my platform, I posted, you Bookie JC, you said you have nothing, you do not know how Miwa spend money to go for me. See, I'm not going to say nothing because some people are saying I should not talk. But one thing I want to let you know is that I don't know why Papariano canceled some stuff. Tell Baba to print out the statement of accounts of Wema Bank and access accounts. Then you will see whatever happened there.
Okay, thank you. That answers my question. What's happening to the phone? That's it.
They will not do that. They will not do that. I just don't want to talk about that. But Gracie or Baba that is saying that no be him bring Odumosu. Let Gracie come and say, or let Baba come and say it to my face. Alright? Oh, Gracie with 2 women, one in America and one in London, brought Odumosu. Since I have been shuttle, I have chats. Aries, Tuesday, Tenomologo only met Odumosu on the 1st January, or the 1st January 2024. Myself, comrade, Ram Whisper, Miwa, Baba Mohbad, and other people that are being in the shadows. I've been dealing with Odumosu since ending of October, the beginning of November. I have evidences of that. Aries will only spoke and Susan were able to talk to Odumosu on the 4th of January. We have been engaging them. We brought Odumosu, and it was Gurexi and 2 other women with Miwa that brought Odumosu. Let Miwa, Gurexi cannot debunk that. It is Miwa that will let Miwa come and say it to me. I want him. He will never come up there to engage Bossman. And we've been waiting, but he will not. Because he loves school until he comes out. And 2, Miwa being loyal to Buki. He can be loyal to anyone. Because it was Buki Jesse that brought Miwa. I keep saying it. Whatever Buki Jesse has on Baba Mohbad, I have the same thing too. So, but let me just put it right there. So because of Baba Mohbad is the father of the deceased, does that mean that when the man is doing wrong, he cannot be corrected? Must I use my hand to be rubbing him on the head? Is he a saint? He's not. So why? Because it's Baba. So let me tell you something. The reason why the public rally around Baba Mohbad is because of the way people rally around Mother of Jesus Christ, Virgin Mary. They give him honor and reference because it was through her Jesus came to this world. That is the same thing we're giving to Baba. All this love and whatever we're giving to Baba, not because of whatever, we're giving him because of Mohbad. But if you really want to know the truth, if you want to have it, without the family. So the family is going to pull us back. I've cut myself away from the family. And I think I can't force anyone to do it.
Paparano. Hello, Paparano, are you there?
Okay, what is happening? Paparano, are you there? Wow, it's... Oh, he got flagged. I see. So, it's been a very long day, and it's quite painful when we begin to focus our energy against ourselves on justice from God. Attorneys, top grandma, you said you should let him talk. Anyway, it's a very busy day, and it's just so unfortunate that so many things are being said, talked about. Yes, so Phoenix, it has been water since morning. I just wonder if it has impact on getting justice for Mohbad. In all honesty, the handling of all that has been happening, either by Baba Mohbad and those against him and all that, they are all justified. They are all justified because transparency is what everybody wants. If we are tasking the Nigerian police, the justice system, Lagos state government, if you are tasking them to show transparency, to be just, and yet we can't be just with ourselves. It's an irony. The same system we want to control, we are also guilty of the same problem. To interest every one of us to know that we have wasted time in doing nothing. And one of my regrets so far in justice for Mohbad is the wasted opportunities, like the phone forensic, which is crucial. In fact, if we had fought so hard like we did against ourselves to get the phone forensic done, there won't be any acquisitions and counter acquisitions. This problem will have been long solved. But we failed. But instead we focus on the mundane things that will not bring us into what we're looking for. We need to be forthright as individuals because we are wasting away. The justice team, they've wasted money and they have achieved very little, practically nothing. In fact, Yomi Fabiyi has achieved more than all the so-called justice seekers put together. And that is the unfortunate truth. We need to fight together if it is about justice. We need to work together. And our focus now should be the phone forensic. Yes, they could do forensic on their bank accounts and everything, you know. There are so many leads that are being systematically ignored. forensic, for instance. If we continue to fail without working hard to get the authorities to do all the phone forensic that is needed, extract the right data from all the suspects, and then do what we call data sorting and all the rest, we won't go far, because most of the evidence have been watered down. The police are busy damaging evidence. They are busy damaging evidence and